Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to episode 75 of Mogg Monday. Just another Mogg Monday. This is the last week you'll have to deal with me singing the Mogg Monday theme because our theme song is done. Our intro video is essentially done. I got it last night, like the final cut, but I have not edited it into my overlay and stuff like that yet. So I previewed it for my stream folks, YouTube folks. Next week, Mogg Monday has an official intro. It's going to be freaking awesome. I'm really, really pumped about it. It came out so good. So look for that one. And let's go. Mogg Monday today. We're playing some Historic. We're playing a pretty fun new card. Reflections of Littjara. 5 mana enchantment. When it comes into play, you choose a creature type. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, copy that spell. If it's a creature, you get a permanent. So if you play a Ringleader, you will get 2 Ringleaders. If you play a Chieftain, you will get 2 Chieftain. Very, very complicated, I know. Now, of course, it is a little awkward with Muxus or Krenko because they're both legendary. But with the Haste Lord in play, you can Krenko, activate, and then play the new Krenko and activate. And Muxus, of course, you just get double triggers, which is pretty good as well. I must say, as a side rant, I do kind of wish they would ban Muxus. This card is just too good. And it's really annoying because I want to build fun Goblin decks in Historic. But everything just comes back to Muxus. You just can't not play Muxus, and you can't not optimize your deck for Muxus because the card is just so stupidly good. This deck could be really, really fun if I wasn't playing Muxus, but like you just can't not play Muxus. So, Muxus, 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 Muxus. Muxus, Muxus, Muxus. Marsha, Muxus, whatever. So, but regardless, we're playing it. We're having some fun. We're playing 3 copies. Reflections. In order to get Reflections out faster, we have 4 Mind Stone and 4 Wily Goblin, as well as our Prospectors. We're, of course, splashing blue, obviously, to cast a spell. And then I have Phyrexian Tower, just a lot of the usual stuff. So our flex spots are going to Reflections. We're not playing Conspicuous Snoop, because we have Reflections as our top end. We're actually playing Instigator, which is a little bit of early defense, and then can actually plays better with Reflections. And then, of course, we have Matron, Chieftain, Warchief. Cool thing is, if we're playing blue, we get to board some counterspells, which is kind of awesome. So, yeah, I mean, I'd be really happy if they ban Muxus and put Aether Vial in the next Historic Anthology. You can play like a more classic Goblins deck, but I digress. Sideboard's got some cards in it. Let's just go. Mogg Monday, Reflections of Littjara. Is this going to work? If you want to see Mono Black Control, check out my cool stuff video today. Really, really cool deck. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Alright, let's go. Boom. Goblin time. Reach for the Sky asked about Gempalm Incinerator. The problem is Gempalm's not very good in Historic because of no Aether Vial and no Mogg War Marshal. It's hard to get the critical mass of goblins early enough for Gempalm to be an effective removal spell. It's tough. So I think like Gempalm's a fine to target in the mid game, but to make Gempalm good on turn 2 or turn 3, you really need Aether Vial and you really need Mogg War Marshal. Instigator's just like not really good enough compared to Marshal. So we get Lurrus of a Dream Den here. And we'll see if it's going to be Rogues or... Lurrus is in so many decks in Historic. A lot of decks. Oh, Historic Shakeups right now? Ooh. Should I have done that? That does sound kind of fun. Supplier. How long does Historic Shakeup last for? Alright, so Supplier. Just an Arcanist deck. Nothing crazy. Alright, so... for 3 weeks. Oh, so we'll do it next week. That's a good idea for next week. Alright, so just an Arcanist deck. Nothing really crazy here. Instigator, Goblin. We have Muxus. We're just going to Mind Stone. Get set up for Muxus. Obviously, they build a Thoughtseize, so an Arcanist on turn 2 will take my Muxus on turn 3, but I have Matron anyway, so play Mind Stone. And next turn, I can play Goblin and Instigator. Oh, next week's a different ban list. Okay, I mean, I imagine Muxus will still be banned, so... No Arcanist, please? Ringleader. That's actually pretty good. So we could Goblin and Instigator, or just cast Ringleader. That makes Thoughtseize much worse for them, so... Or not. Or not. Ugh. Only hit one, and we milled over a Reflection. That's a tilt. That's a tilt. Not a good hit there. Not a good hit. So they can flash back their Thoughtseize. They are currently at 20 life, so damage not too bad. They're going to attack with their supplier, too. Thoughtseize me. Got a Simmer taking Muxus here. We have Matron, so we can get another Muxus, assuming they don't have no Thoughtseize. Play land. Put Lurrus land. Sure. That's pretty good. Draw land also. Yeah, I mean, so we can, like, just play Goblin and Matron here. Play Wily Goblin. Play Matron. Get Muxus. Muxus, Muxus, Muxus. Boom. Burr. Muxus, Muxus, Muxus. Boom. Burr. And then we're going to leave back the Ringleader because we want to double block the Arcanist. So they've got no spells yet, but they obviously can mill some things like that. It's possible they're playing Shadow, so we don't want to attack them either. We just want to get the Muxus down and go bananas. It sucks Reflections of Littjara is not a Changeling card. So you get like Matron for it. That'd be really cool. Johnny, reset. Thanks so much. I guess we need to be a tribal enchantment then too, but Proxa of Death's Hunger. Alright, so goodbye to Wily Goblin, I believe is our worst card here. Alright, I mean Mux Daddy's all ready to go.
Oh my lord, I missed a month.
Boombox! Boombox. Don't worry about it. No worries. Thanks for the reset. Appreciate that. Alright, I mean, Daddy's home, right? Daddy's home! Alright, yeah, I mean, like, I think Goblins would be more fun if Muxus wasn't legal, you know? It'd be a lot more fun. Alright, so, Arcanist. We need some removal. Start the board anything out. He's board out Warchief. We gotta bring in the Abrades to kill the Arcanist. Maybe we can shave these Instigators. Yeah, we're copying a Goblin today. We're not gonna stop playing until we copy a Goblin. End of story. Chainwhirler is actually pretty good too. I like that one. Gempalm's like fine. Maybe we want like bring a Gempalm and cut an Abrade. And then like we want Ringleader, we want Muxus, Siege Gang's pretty good. Honestly, like Wily Goblin's like I don't even know. Put Mystic Reflection in my sideboard. Why? Gempalm's just not good. Let's roll. Let's cast Reflections. Come on now. Volley Vet. I just think that it's like not enough room for stuff, you know? I mean, I'm gonna keep, like, there are Thoughtseize decks, so we kind of want to have lands and mana, so we can draw into something good. Mystic Reflection, make all the Muxus Goblins into Muxus. That would be bad, actually, because then they would all die, because they're legends. So. There we go. We draw another land, sure. A little land heavy here. That's okay. It's okay. We got, Thoughtseize me. Do it. Bring it. My spells! Such a supplier, sure. Milling over Spark Harvest, Pyromancer, Village Rights, and a Krenko. I mean, sure. Yeah, you're up. You're up. My opinion was Tormod's Crypt be a decent sideboard option in Goblins against graveyard decks. It's okay. Just like you're just down a card. You know, like Lantern's probably better, but it's just like not great. Like Tormod's Crypt is a really all-in sideboard card because you just mulligan whenever you draw one. So you really need to be like knocking out everything pretty well. So, oh. Well, now we're trying to thought seize us with the Arcanist. That's super lame. Alright, so we'll just cast Krenko, I guess. Krenko also blocks the Arcanist. They're gonna cast Witch's Vengeance, kill all my stuff, attack, and thought seize my Muxus. Guarantee it. But that's okay. Sulfur Falls. We can hide it. Let's like hide. Take this Muxus and put it over here so they can't see it. Put it like somewhere like here. So take it and like put it like down here. They can't hide it behind me. You can't see it. Can't see it. You can't. I don't have it. You can't thought seize it. You can't see it. I don't have it. They're gonna Spark Harvest? Wow. That sucks. And now I guess they're gonna just get it next turn. It's pretty good. Pretty good turn for them. Double Fame too. Yeah, I mean, alright. It's pretty good. And Croxa. Okay. Pitch Steam Vents, because that's the plan. Look at that one. Got plenty of blue here. Ooh. I don't know if we're gonna survive to cast it though, honestly. They have a pretty chunky hand here. They have Arcanist active. Pyromancer? Sure. Some Thoughtseize too. Will I take Reflections or Muxus though? Will I take Reflections or Muxus though? That's a big question. Do we scoop a Thoughtseize? No! Because these are both pretty big bombs, you know? So now you just need to like take a hit. And then we'll play land, play Reflections, and hope we can draw a cool Goblin. Like Matron for Chainwhirler would be cool. Alright. Goblin. Don't kill me. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hoo boy. Not a great hand. Definitely a pretty good hand from our opponent, that's for sure. We drew 0 ways to kill Arcanist. Matron would be the nut. Gonna claim the firstborn by Wily Goblin. Alright, whatever. And Village Rights, yeah, whatever. I think it like has to be Matron. Matron for Chainwhirler. Be really, really good. Might as well just lose a Croxa though, honestly. God, give me a Chainwhirler. Come on, Chainwhirler. Nope, that's land. Come on! Fine. That was really good in that game. It's okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. It's gonna put the last Abrade in. I don't think Chieftain's very good either, honestly. They're just gonna like kill it probably. Let's go down on Chieftain. Do I want to like? Now we're on the play. Gempalm is just bad though, honestly. Fucking Volley Veteran. Let's see. Let's see. A lot of lands, a lot of lands. True, 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 true. Ain't wrong, ain't wrong. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
We just like can't keep this hand. I hate Mulligan's Thoughtseize deck so much. Alright, I guess we got a Mulligan. Sure. Alright. Don't Thoughtseize me, I guess. Canyon Slew. One slew over the Cuckoo's Nest. I could like sack Goblin and token and play another Wily Goblin. That doesn't do anything though. That's actually terrible. That just replaces the Wily Goblin with the Wily Goblin in our hand. I thought that made one extra mana, but alright, well don't Thoughtseize me, I guess. Don't Thoughtseize me, I guess. Abrade the Prospector. Sure. Sure. The old Volley Vet, eh? Alright, I mean, draw land, we can Muxus. Not, we can Volley Veteran. Do a little Flame Tongue Kavu impression. Young Pyromancer, Thoughtseize. Yeah, every time. Alright, and we draw a land. That's pretty cool. I mean, like, could be worse, right? Look at this. Now we're just playing off the top. It's accurate. Pretty big hitter here. 4-2. We have 6 mana in play. So we draw Muxus, we can cast it. We draw Reflections, we can cast it. And let's draw good spells. You know, we're not under a clock or anything. Just kidding. Alright. Major for Chainwhirler. Or land. Or land. Spells, please. Gonna play this in case they have Croxa or something like that. We want to have mana in play. Need to draw spells, folks. Need to draw spells. Flyer mills, some stuff. Just another Mogg Monday. Another token fun day. That's also not a spell. That's pretty annoying. Okay. You can lure us back. Just supplier so far. Line up for Tome over Herald's Horn. What is Tome? You mean Mindstone? Because Mindstone casts Reflections and Herald's Horn does not. And we're trying to cast Reflections. No Thoughtseize, no Croxa. Yeah, this thing's pretty good. Polaris, sure. We draw Abrade. Sure, I guess. Just looking for a boomer. Matron, Ringleader, Muxus, Reflections, something. Smelly Wet Goblins. Yes, Wet Goblins that we're playing today. Wet Goblins. Spire, sure. Coming over Land Vengeance, Feed the Swarm. Now we've got a Croxa, and the clock really picks up. So we gotta draw something good here. For 2, 17, attack for 2. No blocks. Come on now! A payoff of some kind. Yeah, feed this arm for Reflections too. Super gross. Super gross. Heh. They're gonna claim the first 4 on my token. And we're dead, are we? Yep, exactly dead. Alright, it's a pretty bad first game there. We flooded pretty bad, got Thoughtseize a bunch of times. Not cool. Not cool. That's okay though. That's okay. We're going to copy some goblins here, folks. All right. Let's go. We got this. Round 2 coming up. You haven't followed the stream with that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Y'all great. Y'all great. My goblins. Muxus. Matron. Anything. Playing first. Oh my god. Opponent's playing Yorion. Companions all day. Alright, we got a Mulligan in this hand too, unfortunately. Just 2-lander with a bunch of cards we can't cast. Heh. I mean, honestly, this hand's pretty good. Just Mindstone on 2, Mindstone Matron on 3, Muxus on 4. This is a pretty reasonable 6-card hand here. Let's see what this Yorion deck is up to. Watery Grave. Okay. Obviously, if your deck's all removal and counter spells, we're probably going to lose, but nope. Probably an Sultai Ultimatum deck. Sure. Mind Stone. Could have Force Spikes, I guess. Just play on Force Spike, maybe. Maybe Growth Spiral, too. Yeah, probably not Force Spike. Who has Force Spike, right? That's a standard card. I'll say, sure. Top, bottom. Better than Spiral, too, so. Go get Matron. I mean, go get old Muxus. What's up, Jones? No reflections yet. We've cast reflections so far and then never drew a spell, so. Cultivate. So we're just gonna turn the Muxus and kill them. Turn 4 Muxus and kill them if you draw land. Alright, I mean, I guess. We should probably play Prospector and sack the Matron so you have Prospector in play. Not as good as most Muxus because we have Reflections of Littjara. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
5 lands. It was a Siege Gang at least, which I guess is good. But now they're trying to Wrath us? That's ridiculous. That's preposterous. We get like if we're gonna hit 1 card, it's probably the best one, but now we have 5 lands in the bottom of our deck. Killing me. Yeah, obviously. So we have even, odd, even, odd. So let's sack 3 tokens to do 1 or 2. I mean. What happens if I hit auto pay? So they can either hit the Muxus or the Siege Gang and the Prospector. Sure. Cool. Matron for another Muxus. Just another Muxus Monday. I want to draw Reflections. Alright, you're up. Thoughtseize. Alright, just draw. Just attack. I think you could like draw a Mind Stone. Cheat or something like that. Sure. I mean, like, would I even play Chieftain here? They probably have Ultimatum next turn. Probably just have to, so let's just do it again. Eh. I guess. Attack. Sack all our goblins. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It was actually 13. But obviously they have something, so Shark Tank went for 3. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, like, if we had mana up, we could have sacked like Matron and Goblin to kill this and still gotten in, but we're probably just like drawing to something big here, I guess. We'll just sack them thing and deal 2 to them. We could sack a Goblin and kill it and kill the Shark, but I don't think the Shark matters that much. They're not much casting Ultimatum next turn and winning the game, which is kind of stupid, but 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, I mean, like, we're probably going to lose next turn. Bottom 5 lands this game, too. That's sick. Yeah, obviously. So, they have Ultimatum. They get, like, stuff. We lose. Don't think we can win. They get so many blue sources. And what's the downside? Take 80 damage of Steam Vents. Like, Languish, Liliana, or Vorinclex. So if we give them Vorinclex, Liliana, they ultimate immediately. If we give them Liliana, Languish, they get to draw a bunch of cards, have a Planeswalker in play. Try to kill their own Shark. Just give them Vorinclex, I guess. Alright, so everything's dead. They have a 6/6. They're at 8. They're gonna attack. Cool. There's Reflections. Let's draw a card. Jeez. Alright, well, we're gonna make our first copy. It's pretty cool. Who's ready for it? You ready? Here it comes. There it is. 2 Skirk. What's better than 1 Skirk Prospector? 2 Skirk Prospectors. Binding the... God, what a jerk. What a jerk. Binding the Old Gods. Gonna kill my... What an unbelievable jerk. What's up, Mangorian? Yeah. Double Muxus, please. I'll take a single Muxus. They're just like dead to like... Oh, not a mountain, but... Alright, you're up. Goodbye Binding. Of course, Vorinclex is actually bad for the Sagas. Because they wanted to Yori in the Saga there and they couldn't. Time Walk? Alright, whatever. Kind of lame game so far. What goblins I want to see added to Historic if one Muxus is banned? Give me Aether Vial. Just give me Aether Vial. Alright, so we have a pretty tough, like, all removal deck here with Thoughtseize. Bringing our Negates seems pretty sweet. Kind of like a couple Instigators. And cut like... You got a land, honestly. Some another Ringleader too. I guess Chandra's good too. What do we cut? You know, like Krenko, Siege Gang. These cards are pretty good. Prospector. I don't need Wily Goblin, Matron, Ringleader. Ringleader's like 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. You have 27 hits for Ringleader. It's not great. I'm going to land, I think. I don't want to flood against them. Then we're going to cut, like... Guy Wizard said, when I played Legacy Goblins back in 15, I mained a couple Tarmogoyfs. Why would you do that? What was your thought process? Like the Warchiefs, maybe? And, like... Let's cut a Wily Goblin, I guess. I got a Prospector. I got 2 Prospectors, actually. Let's leave in a Warchief. Reflections is thinking of a lot of spots. For sure. For sure, for sure. Cabal Slaver, old school. That's a cool one. I mean, I guess. You got Wily Goblin. You draw land for Warchief. It's fine. We can do this. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I'm sure we'll never draw a land, but it'll be fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. We got this. We got this all day. Cavern, Aether Vial. I mean, you're never naming Cavern on Tarmogoyf. You know, like, what's the... I don't see what the... that's really annoying. Like Tarmogoyf does not play into the Goblin strategy at all. And every non-Goblin has a huge opportunity cost, so I don't see that being good, really, at all. Reflections with zombies. Does that even work? Oh, because you're copying... No, that doesn't really work. Bulky God of Lies. I mean, I guess. I don't know what you're going to do with my goblins, you know? Do my matron, sure. No problem, guy. Yeah, I mean, the opportunity cost of playing non-goblins is huge, and Tarmogoyf doesn't really solve any of your problems, so... Alright, so we're going to just play Warchief here. Attack. Set up for Reflections next turn. Obviously, we're pretty happy with the trade here, I think. We should get our Matron back, so... A lot of zombies at a mass, and the copies get double mass. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Reflection's decent against Cage. I mean, our Muxus still don't work, but... Cultivate, sure. I love how Cultivate ranges from, like, really good to, like, totally unplayable. Krenko. I want to resolve Reflections. We could have Krenko'd there, but, like, let's just double Krenko next turn, right? What's better than one Krenko? Two Krenkos. I should leave back the Wily Goblin, I guess. To block Valky. Want to buy Goblin Settler? Oh, God. Give me Goblin Settler all day. All day. Binding of the Old Gods. What a jerk. I'm just trying to have some fun over here, opponent. You're so rude. Right, whatever. I'll just Krenko you and kill you, you stupid jerk. Stupid jerk. Yes, they're separate spells. It makes a copy of the spell. So you can resolve one spell, Krenko, and then resolve another spell. They're just gonna, like, Wrath the God next turn or something. You're up. Omen of a Sea. Okay. Now I gotta kill the Krenko. We love bottom. We love a good bottom here. Do you have an answer? Too busy wasting your bindings on my reflections? Trying to stop me from having fun? Trying to stop me from having fun?
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Alright. That is true. If they were to Wrath, we would get Matron back too. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's go. Let's beat this stupid Sultai deck. It keeps killing my reflections. If I had a soundboard? No, but I have a whole bunch of things to add. And more. I'm Zinky. I hate balling against Thoughtseize deck. We have 6 lands to cast Muxus. We'll just draw spells. Or not. Or not. Typically against the Thoughtseize decks and the Wrath decks, you want to just have lands to cast your Muxus and spells. So, Valky again? How many Valky do they play? One, right? You're up. Plenty of big spells in our deck. We kind of land too, so. Tap land, Foretell. Reflections, love it. So we'll just draw a nice spell next turn. And then we'll cast Reflections. And they're going to Binding my Chieftain, sure. Spell.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Ask for a land next time, reverse psychology, yeah. Supposed to play ultimatum next game, blah blah blah. What a ridiculous game. What a ridiculous game. You counter spell. No? Sure. And they cast ultimatum and we lose. Growth Spiral, sure. No ultimatum, please. They're going to turn their Valky into a Goblin Chieftain. Now it's Mogg Monday for them. Mogg Monday for our opponent. God, how can they have it every time, you know? We have 4 lands in our hand. Alright, what are they gonna get here? Vorinclex, Littjara, Time Walk. I mean, you give him Time Walk, Littjara. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, just like basically just 7 mana win the game. We brought in we brought it in Negates too, like, so obviously if we can counter Ultimatum, it's pretty insane for us. But we draw lands this game. We obviously kept a super land heavy hand, but I think against the Thoughtseize deck, it's like fine. We're just like pretty dead, right? Whatever. All right, pretty lame match. Pretty lame matches so far, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. That's Magic, you know. Not every match is gonna be super exciting. Just want to have some fun here. Just want to have some fun. Alright. Game 3 brought to you by Colas Apparel. Colas Apparel, let's shop. Promo code Gym 10. 10% off your order. Colas Apparel, let's shop. Super comfortable, super great designs. Check it out. Colas Apparel, let's shop. Promo code Gym 10. 10% off your order. Colas Apparel, let's shop. New shirts right here too. Pretty sweet set. And my stuff too. Ooh. Check it out. I'll keep. I will keep, actually. This hand's the nut. Okay, here are the Orphan Guard. It's just a companion kind of day. Just a companion. I misclicked. I misclicked. I'm saving it for post reflections, even though I would have cast reflection on turn 3. God, stupid idiot. Sure. Glacial Fortress for a blue-like control deck. Field of Ruin. Search for Escampin. Wow. What's up, Snook? Oh, there's more to come with the soundboard. I can't wait. I got all this stuff. You just can't even see it, I guess, but more stuff coming. Appreciate it, Snook. Trying to do a little more than your average content, you know? Try to have a little fun here. Try to have a little fun here playing my Reflections of Littjara, and you won't let me. Yeah, sure. So yeah, we could resolve Reflections on turn 3 there by sacrificing our entire board, but I'm not sure if it's right anyway. So you play Reflections next turn. Castle Vantress. Nice mana, opponent. Nice mana. Alright, oh, they don't have like a... What's... I guess Censor's legal, right? I can play Prospector first. Play around it. Let's plays around Censor. Sack this thingy. I should attack first. That was stupid. Attack first. Don't steal away. Don't steal away. Don't steal away me now. You don't like my singing? You don't like my singing? Player on Censor. Damn, I'm good. Pay the 1. Pay the 1. Goblin, go. They can't remove this. We are going to destroy them with it. Because they can't counter the spells. Because it makes a copy of it when you cast it. So... Gates is... Oh my god. It is on. It is on! Let's go. Matron. I'll take 2 of those, please. Probably going to go for Ringleader, probably. And something else, too, I guess. You're doing it, Peter. It sucks that the you're doing it, Peter. Like, I tried making that for the soundboard, but the clip doesn't really sound very good. It's like, it's very... There's like some muffled background noise and stuff. You're doing it, Peter. Wily Goblin is mana neutral, yes. Let's get Muxus, I guess. I think we're just gonna get a Crush Arc on it. Double Ringleader. Oh god, this is it. This is it. We need some fun, like, upbeat music or something like that. Oh, you're gonna counter it? Oh no. But I still get one. Really, that's it? Just Krenko? They're kind of failing us today, but yeah, this game's freaking over. This game's freaking over. Now this is pod racing. Not a bad idea. Put it in the suggestion channel. Let's try spinning. That's a good trick. I only want the episode 1 stuff in my soundboard. You know? Doing it right. Double Gates of a Spell. Look at this freaking mana base. Glacial Fortress. Cast out. You're just dead with the Warchief? Why would you do that to me? Y'all want to keep going? Who wants to keep going and play the Reflections here? I'm going to keep going. This is the way. That's a good one too. So they're at 3, and now he cast 3 goblins for every goblin. Don't have, like, Planar Cleansing here. Grafdigger's Cage? Don't care. Wily Goblin is now a Desperate Ritual. Okay. I mean, they're currently just dead on board. So playing Krenko without a haste thing actually kind of sucks, but... Why win the game? We can have more fun. We're rich. We're wealthy. So obviously Mux doesn't even work. Or just attack. What do they have here to stop us? They got a Shark Typhoon. I'd be happy with Sulfur Falls, honestly. Like, give me three more lands so I can cast my spells. Shark Typhoon, sure. Alright, well, they gotta beat the board, you know? I probably should have, like, played Mindset and sacked it, honestly. Try to find a haste creature, but... Alright, they have Azcanta of a Sunken Ruin now. I don't think Azcanta beats Double Reflections. We'll see, though. We'll see. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm wrong. Narset Parter Veils, yeah.
I train
Draw a card response, because I can.
No one is more prepared than me.
Just can't do it on my turn, so don't screw that one up. Everyone in the internet will laugh at me. Siege Gang Commander. Multiverse? We're not going to get to cast the Siege Gang, are we? Oh.
Game.
But we were actually doing it. We were actually having some fun there. Alright, so we're going to bring in our... we're going to cut some Muxus, actually, because like it's bad against counterspells and Cage. Bring Ringleader, Chandra's. I don't hate... I want the Negates, too, actually. And we're going to cut... probably a mixture of Wily Goblins and Prospectors. And... I'm not going to land again, honestly. I doubt we're using Phyrexian Tower. Let's just do, like... Wily Goblin is probably better than just Prospector is, honestly. I'm just going to we'll go to 1 Prospector. Just keep 61? No, dingus. Come on. 61 card. We're civilized here, all right? We don't play 61 cards in this stream. Let's go to other streams for that. It's not that kind of stream, all right? Oh my god. Little hand of the week action. I gotta get a script so I can like automatically capture the hand of the week without having to do that. Word of a lead. Sure. Just gonna ship the Prospector, I think. What's up, 12 Fingers? How's it going, everyone? How bad has Reflections been? We just cast 1 million copies of things and won the game easily because of it. Authority to consoles. Alright, that's pretty annoying. Game 2, I guess. I want it to be screenshot to be cut so it goes right into a folder. And I have to take them and cut them too. I gotta work on a lot of stuff, folks. I gotta work on a lot of stuff. Automate all the things and do all the things. And Narset? Sure.
Those who cannot meditate and prepare.
Doomscar, Mind Stone. Alright. We can just kill Narset. I guess, like, actually killing Narset doesn't really matter. Because, as long as it's on one, they can't activate it, it's fine. We can just play Mind Stone and set up for Reflections next turn. Maybe just Chieftain, actually. We draw a land, we can Mind Stone into Chieftain or Matron. Really want to draw a land, so let's just Chieftain. 2 here, 2 there. I don't want to see a reason to kill Narset yet.
This is overwhelming.
We're in the Foretell, Doomstar, sure. So I would like to set up to cast Reflections and turn their Wrath. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do it all. I can set up a keyboard bind to hit the button or copy it in the right place and stuff. Negate? Negate? Wow, that's cool. Yeah, sure. Let's freaking go. I don't want to kill Narset, right? I don't think so. Just kill you. They have Doomscar and it might be a counterspell or something too, but we have Negate, so whatever. We're just gonna try and go for it. Doomscar.
So you get.
Oh.
Get off my plane.
I'm sure they're gonna counter back here, but whatever. Sure, so they counter back. This works out well. They rat the board. We draw land, play Reflections. Draw land. There it is.
Bingo.
All right.
Name Goblin. Now you're just gonna untap with it and play. No cast out. No cast out, opponent. Don't you draw cast out on me. Don't you dare do it. I can't see you. I can't even hear you that well, but don't do it. Well, they didn't do it, I guess. I did say, please don't play cast out. They didn't play cast out. Alright. I don't want to shuffle and lose my Reflections. Now I should have killed this Narset. Oh, man. That's a reason to kill Narset for sure. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Alright, yeah, we're probably dead. I think it's a wheel next turn. Okay, that's fair. I haven't played much Historic in a while. Usually it's funny because I always, like, lean towards just killing it just in case. This time I did not. Let me get maximum punished, but I guess if they wheel, they're going to search for... We're going to lose this anyway. Yeah, that's bad. So we're going to draw 1 card. So I should just cast the Matron. Have another creature in play. Yeah. No, they're not baffling it. They're not gonna wheel. Alright. Yeah, if we just killed the Narset this game, we'd be in much, much better shape. They should have a counterspell too, though. Alright, whatever. Here it is. Cast it. Maybe think about Negate. It's possible. Rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Hey! Okay. Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance. As long as I didn't draw any way to deal with this, and we draw a Goblin next turn. We're gonna Mind Stone, so... Yeah, leaving Narset to play was really stupid. That was really dumb. Hard cast Shark type. We can beat that. Sulfur Falls, Goblin Chieftain. I've seen better, but to start. Alright. Need a Goblin next turn. Like a farmland, sure. It does feel like we're drawing super live with Reflections in play. God, what? Oh my god. Alright. Let's go to the next game. It's fine. Alright, so we probably screwed that game up. If we just killed the Narset there, we might have actually been like in pretty good shape that game. Because they were out of cards. So that's my bad. I screwed up. It's fine. I know when I'm being dumb. I get it. We're interested in Trashmaster? I don't think so. The only thing in our entire deck that's cage stops is one Muxus. So that's fun. How long till Historic gets Cavern of Souls? There's no way they would ever print Cavern of Souls without banning Muxus. And even then, Cavern's like pretty good. Sure. I'm down. Down like a clown. Bird. Alright, well, need a blue source. Who was saying we had too many blue sources before? Whoever you are, raise your hand in chat, please. I'm calling you out. Blue is already the worst color in Historic? Yeah, for sure. You saw my article on cool... Oh my god. Don't spell pierce me. Don't you do it. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Lord Draken. Let's go. Can it crop it too, Lord Draken? Can I save a specific area of the stream? No one cares about this. Just troubleshooting in the middle of Mogg Monday. Land? Oh my god. I mean, no red kind of sucks, but we could like crack Mind Stone and see if we get a blue and then use Chandra for mana, but we're showing all this plus the Chandra. So we'll play a land first. Can't play lands off Chandra. Hot card's also a land? Jeez. Alright, well, let's draw a card, I guess. Alright, that's cool, I guess. Start. Aether Vial would be a great addition as long as they ban Muxus. I want it to capture just the area of the hand, so I don't need to like go in and like manually cut it up. Okay. That's pretty good. We can't actually do anything. We can play Reflections and then not do anything. So just play this first, plus another land on top. Jeez. Name Goblin, and I guess we'll protect Chandra here. Aether Vial raises the strength of creature decks way too much? No way. Not at all. Aether Vial is a very fun card. Aether Vial decks tend to be very fun. They're easy to beat if you want to, because you can just like play a bunch of counters, a bunch of removal and stuff. But they're fun, they're interactive, they make you care about something. Vial's like not a very good card, unless you're playing specific kinds of decks. Should I put the Chainwhirler in? Alright, I mean, we like Matron here. We get to copy it. We can get like a Chieftain and like a Muxus. Kill this Teferi. Try Chainwhirler in my deck. I get Chieftain and Krenko. Well, I would need Warchief then. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind, I'm lying. No, they knew that Kahira was also playable in non-creature decks. They were aware of that. I have to get Chieftain, and we'll get Muxus, I guess.
Hey Jim, I made Hawaiian lasagna, pineapple and ham, and brought it into work to share with coworkers. One person has accused me of trying to burn down society. What's the case?
I'm kind of with them, honestly. We're having some lasagna tonight. I'm pumped for it. Nicole makes great lasagna, but yeah, it's a little I don't know. All right, so here, and here, and these two go here. So they could triple block a Chieftain if they want to, but it's fine. We're doing it, folks. After 2 rough matches, we are doing it. Alright. Kill a Chieftain. No. Yes, no, maybe. We sure do live in a society. Alright, boom. 14. Great board. Muxus on tap. Reflections in play. Unless they got like Planar Cleansing or something. I think we're in good shape. If you're tuning in, it's Mogg Monday, episode 71. Episode 71 on Mogg Monday. The show where I play goblins every single Monday. Episode 75. What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Who's talking? Wrath of God, sure. They go land here, they can counter the Muxus. Ooh.
1 year, whoop whoop.
We just have this thing, though. They're just dead. We're going to hold full control here. Can I get double Muxus, please? Double Muxus on the dollar. First Muxus resolves. Reveals. 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 Siege Gang, Wily Goblin, Goblin Instigator. Alright, second Muxus is fine. Second Muxus reveals. We're gonna keep the real one. So if they cast out it, we can get it back. Reveals Ringleader, Wily Goblin, and Matron. Okay, 2 treasures now. Well, let's go get Ringleader, I guess. Let's actually get a Warchief, because we're gonna Ringleader here anyway. Warchief, sure. Okay, and now we can't attack because we don't have haste yet, or we're 1 short. Oh, I got Prospector. I'm so stupid. I screwed up. If I get Prospector, we just like win this turn. No!
Inconceivable!
All right. Yeah. All right. I mean, sure. So yeah, we had to get Prospector there. We just killed him, but that's okay. I mean, we're probably gonna kill him next turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah. So they go. They have to Wrath again, or they're dead. And then if they Wrath, we can try and resolve. We just play Warchief, Chieftain, whatever. So. Why did the sound stop? This happened during my cool stuff video. The sound just like stopped in arena. I don't know why. Oh, we won!
Game. Blouses.
Play bad. Win anyway. Thank you. I know. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are great. Y'all are great. 1 and 2 so far. But we actually went off that match. Like, Reflections went nuts. Over and over and over again. Reflections are real good against control. Reflections insane. If you had Resolve or Reflections and get to untap with it, it's totally insane. The hard part is just getting there, you know? Your opponent's killing you and playing Thoughtseize, it can be a little tough, but... We get 12 sources I'm keeping. 12 sources and 4, and if we have 16 blue sources in our deck, so... Got second Warchief off Ringleader, which resolved it. Oh, you're right, Tim. Tim's totally right. So I didn't actually know I had a haste effect yet. It probably would have been safer to get anyway, but that's fair. That's fair. I'm not bad. I do sort of know what I'm doing. That was a total hindsight play. 16 including treasure, yes. 12 lands, 4 treasure goblins. Better than Horn? No, but it's just fun. It's a fun thing to do on Mogg Monday, you know? People were asking for this card. People were asking me to play this card. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Reflections of Littjara. Abyss, new sub. What's your name away from? Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Flourishing Fox. Are we playing standard? There's your blue source. Huh. I was like good for us or bad for us or what? They're not playing Luris. Which is interesting. Does Reflection copy cast triggers? I would say no. It's not. If you're not casting a spell, you're putting a copy in a stack, so probably not. So if you were to Reflections in Ulamog, I do not believe you would get 4 things. Flameblade Adept? Sure. Matron. Alright. Matron for like... I guess Muxus. I mean, like... We can go over Prospector, just cast Reflections. Maybe we should get Prospector, actually. So next turn we can play Prospector and just play Reflections. And then next turn play Siege Gang. Hayden from Texas, my friend. Favorite deck is Blue-White Control. Well, sorry, my friend. beat blue-white control into the ground with Reflections of Littjara, which is pretty cool. We use goblins in play, so we're going to take this. Flame Blade's a cool addition to Historic, although I'm not sure why it wasn't just in Omni Remastered and why it had to be in a Historic anthology, but Double Siege Gang's pretty cool. Yep. Yeah, Historic Anthology 4 is pretty bad. I did a video on it, wrote an article about it. Find out my thoughts on that one. Pretty big hit, honestly. Sulfur Falls is pretty good, I guess. Alright, we got on tap, folks. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to survive here. Tough to survive. Reflections goes infinite with Palinchron. That's pretty cool. Hopefully a fun, wacky card. Alright, so we're gonna... This has Menace. We can't even block it. Block here. And, yeah, just do the thing, I guess. So we get to untap and play Siege Gang and make a million blockers. The problem is there's no kills with the Zenith Flare, so... Go to 8. And there are 6 cycling cards in the graveyard. They're gonna fight. Go for blood, hard cast. I mean, if they have Flare, we're dead, but we literally can't do anything about it, so... Double Siege Gang! What's better than 1 Siege Gang? 2 Siege Gang. Love Siege Gang. And we're dead. Yeah, obviously. Alright, yeah, I mean, sure. Pretty linear, but sure. We don't have any graveyard hate. We don't have any graveyard hate. That's probably a deck building mistake. Can't really bring a negate against them, honestly. We can cut like Ringleaders. I'm gonna shave Reflections. We don't really need to draw multiple Reflections. Like bringing a negate for Zenith Flare is pretty hard because like they just beat the crap out of you with the creatures too. Leyline's pretty bad. There's just no good like Relic of Progenitus like graveyard hate card that's not devastating to draw. You know? Like, you mulligan a 6 and draw a Tormod's Crypt, and you just can't win, because you just don't have enough material to actually win the game. Might just need it, but... Bring a Negate? Negate seems so bad. Chainwhirler seems... Like, Soul Guide Landers doesn't draw a card, though. Like, if you want to actually use it as a graveyard hate card, it's a one-mana Tormod's Crypt. So, like... You know, the fact that Relic can draw and exile the graveyard is a very, very big, very big thing. One thing that people don't really realize about boarding and sideboard cards is how much they affect your main plan. And in a linear deck, it's a huge, huge opportunity cost. That's why Relic is so good in the sideboard of linear decks, because it replaces itself and you draw another linear card. Lantern is 1,000 times worse than Relic. Like, such an unbelievable amount worse than it. I'll bring in 2 Negates, I guess. Alright, try it again. Try it again. Basically, if our opponent has given us time to cast Reflections, we've won. But, yeah, sounds dope. Adding Adept to this deck to give it more 1-drops is pretty good. We draw a Skirk Prospector. I mean, now you can go like Prospector tap land, next turn go Mindstone Instigator. If I play Mindstone now, I can't play Reflections too early anyway. I kind of like that. Save a little life on our Steam Vents. Next turn is Mindstone Instigator. The following turn is Reflections. The following turn is Siege Gang. I think they have a trick here. I'm not going to block. Oh, they had it. God, I'm so smart. Alright. We draw a land. Alright, I mean... We're like decent spot. We can start jump blocking the fox. We can resolve the reflections next turn. We're in decent shape here. We're in decent shape. This is effectively 6 damage. We're going to block it. Try and keep ourselves out of the flare range as soon as possible. Did it go for blood again? Sure. I mean, 2 mana terminate on my Prospector is totally fine. Like, that's a waste of their turn for the most part. I'm totally cool with that. Alright, so reflections go. I choose Goblin. Let's go. Siege Gang will block for literally ever. We're cycling like Wrath, just like Sweltering Suns. Doubt they play that card. Ooh, that card's good. Alright. I think we're going to lose. They're just too linear for us. We don't really have like a way to deal with their stuff. Now we're just dead to Flare plus this thing. That's pretty annoying, but sure. Actually, I mean, Prospector plus Siege Gang is pretty good. So we get double Prospector and double Siege Gang. I guess we can kill the Iron Crag Environments, honestly, so let's do that. So sack for... Oh, nope. Sack for red. Sack for red. We lose a lot of resources here, but we're going to lose to Iron Crag anyway, so... Sack for red. Alright, you're up. Gonna draw a big fat goblin or negate to keep ourselves alive here. Double Siege Gang. Double in the spells. Okay. Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Did not see that one coming. Is that even good?
Tough guy?
Don't call me tough. Why would you?
This'll be easy.
A second fox? Okay. Let's draw a spell. That is a spell, technically. Nanachi's Power, resub, 28 months. Thanks so much. Alright, we're gonna draw a card first. It's like Rite of Flame. We drew a land. Okay. We're gonna play this. We're gonna attack Chandra with two Siege Gangs, I guess. I mean, Chandra's on 5? Holy moly, that's so much. Alright. We can kill a fox, too. Honestly. Like, target this. Sacrifice. Goblin. Kill that. Attack Chandra for 5. There's currently 6 cycling cards in the graveyard, so pretty close to death on Zenith Flare. I shock this in, we can Prospector and shoot them. Try to draw a big Goblin next turn, you know? That's all I want. Alright, that's land number 6 for them. That's pretty good for us. What in the world?
Inconceivable!
What? Chandra cycling deck? What is going on? They might as well gonna kill their fox.
And you look flammable enough.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Alright, they're gonna attack. So if they -3, we'll kill their Flourishing Fox. Danger Moose, we are in danger. New sub, which anyway from thanks so much. We have to block. So we're gonna block, and we're gonna shoot the Flourishing Fox with this thing we're blocking with anyway. And now if they suit the board, they'll kill their own box too. Yeah, nice them play Chandra, I agree. So they're going to kill their own thing anyway. Alright, sure. So we're going to make a red. Make a red. I guess we're going to poke the Chandra. I mean, it puts it to 1. Like, we need to draw a Haster or something, but...
Check out these fireworks.
Now he's going to flare and kill us, probably. Yeah.
Hope it's not
You're on the
too
clock.
hot for ya.
We are on the clock. Cast out? Who are these people? Why has everyone been able to kill our reflections? It's a freaking enchantment. Nobody can kill enchantments. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on! Alright, that wasn't the worst. It wasn't great, but... Kill Chandra. Attack you. They deserve every second of that. Alright, just don't draw Zenith Flare.
Reduced to embers.
Don't draw Zenith Flare. How many they got? 2. What they got? 5, 6. They only have 7, actually. It would take Cycle Flare to kill us. That's 1. Thanks, Danger. Might do a draft today. We're in high mythic now. After Mod Monday. Little bonus, little extra content today on Mod Monday. You finished job here? They got Castle Art now. What? What? You slow rolling sack of shit? I wish you drew Negate so bad there. If we drew Negate, how much justice would there have been if we drew Negate there? How much justice? They couldn't even upkeep it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Get off my
I respect the slow roll a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but upkeep it at least. God. Oh, Mod Monday. The disrespect here on Mod Monday is palatable. Palatable. I said the S word. Language. Be a fun one on the soundboard too. But that one in suggestions too. Language. Captain America in the soundboard. Alright, yeah, sure. Toxic stream right now. We're PG-13. I do allow myself 1 F-bomb per stream. Just like a PG-13 movie. I don't use it very often, though. Inventor's Fair? This is not going to be a fun game. Alright, let's go. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Blast Zone, Inventors. Oh no, they're the Ugin deck. That's awkward. Alright, well, we need some blue. I'm actually astounded how I'm astounded on a few things. 1, how bad our Ringleaders and Muxus have been, and 2, how infrequently we've been drawing blue mana. There's 16 blue sources in the deck. 16. 16 blue sources. So many blue sources. We draw a Lambing by Muxus. There's always that, I guess. Sure.
Game.
Typically, the Goblin deck just beats up on the colorless artifact deck because they can't interact fast enough. So bringing Cratermaker, Trashmaster, probably Negates, honestly. How about Abrade, too? It's like too many spells, honestly. I'm going to cut the Ringleaders. And I'm going to shave her Reflections. I know. But, like, it's bad against Ugin and friends. Got to cut a lot more cards, too. Because he's the trash man. Yeah, he's the trash man. We need more laser sounds. Laser sounds in Always Sunny? I don't watch that show. Elaborate, Scotty. Elaborate. Tell me more about these laser sounds. Because I gotta say, I am intrigued about laser sounds, personally. Like, upgrading a Mind Stone's like a pretty big game. I'm gonna cut the Siege Gang, too. I'm gonna shave Muxus. I don't watch a lot of TV, honestly. Truth be told. Man, Negate and Abrade. Yeah, we definitely have been drawing under expectation. So far on our blue sources, I agree. Let's make it like 2 Abrade. I'm gonna shave a Muxus too, because they probably have like a million cages. They have Karn too, so let's try this.
So, research, Barry, why are you still Don't stop pushing sound effects. I want to talk about my son.
Little lasers. I mean, I like lasers. They're pretty fun. Laser beams. Alright, we can keep this. Playing Warchief on 2 against them is awesome. There's no spatial contortion in the format, so. Laser beams are cool, honestly. That's a pretty cool one. Put that on the suggestion Discord, please. Swamp. Ooh, Guardian Idol. They could have a Extinction event in their deck, among other things. I'm just gonna freaking do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We concealed our blue. Yeah. Yes. Right. It's all part of the plan. Mindstone. Oh my God. So they have no third land, but they have a bajillion Mindstone effects. Okay. I mean, we definitely want to leave up Negate. We're just gonna play Prospector and leave Negate up here. And then next turn we go Krenko. All I want are soundboards with frickin' laser beams attached. Love that movie. The first Austin Powers movie is a freaking classic. Hedron Archive. I think this is fine. My thoughts about Maze Mind Tome replacing Mindstone in Tron. What, an Eldrazi Tron? They're pretty different cards. Pretty different cards. Mystic Forge. I feel like there's going to Ugin us. We got to counter this. We can't not counter this one. Alright. Warchief. I mean, like, we can Warchief Krenko, attack for a bunch here, and then just get Ugined. What's the benefit to, like, waiting, though? They're going to Ugin us for 4. Ugin goes to 3. We play Reflections. They Ugin up to 5. We just try and kill them. We draw land for that. I'm just gonna freaking do it. I'm just freaking do it. I'm just freaking do it. I'm just freaking do it. Let's just freaking do it. Let's freaking do it. Go ahead. Ugin me. Ugin me into the ground. Maybe. Nah, that's bad too. I could have, like, let the blue open and sack post combat for Reflections, but they would Ugin that too, obviously. If it was like a Wrath, we could have done that. We could have, like, post combat, left the blue up. Sack 4 tokens, played Reflections post-combat. So they Wrath us, and then we, like, have Reflections in play, but obviously Ugin is Ugin, not our Reflections. Alright, tapping 4. Karn, the Great Creator, with 5 mana available.
I have faced worse than the likes of you.
What could they have here? There's no Ensnaring Bridge. Pink Lingos? I have no idea what you're talking about, Aiden. Not a clue. Not a clue. Alright, I mean, I don't know what you're going to get here.
I will not lose another breath.
Ensnaring Bridge is outside of the game, but it's also not an arena, so... It's outside of the program. Ensnaring Bridge too good for Historic? Yeah. I think Ensnaring Bridge would make Karn way too obnoxious. Way too obnoxious. I think cards like that should not be in Historic. Blood Moon. They're going to get Golos. That's their big finish. That's their big finish.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
2 and 2. For those who don't know what Ensnaring Bridge is, it's a 3-mana artifact that says players can't attack creatures that have power equal to and or greater than the number of cards in your hand. So basically, you just play it and nobody can attack anymore. It's the worst. It's like one of those horrible prison cards. 2 and 2. Let's go for a winning record here, folks. We can do this. We can have a winning record here on Mogg Monday. Nice Mace stun, you're in my way. Who thinks we can do it? Who thinks we can do it? Historic Anthology 5 Dream List. Are you just like setting me up? I think you're just setting me up right now, honestly, because Historic Anthology 5 Dream List was literally my article on CoolStuffInc.com. Like, not 3 days ago. Not a dream list, but like a real big talk about the cards that could go in. It'd be really fun. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. My article all about some big cards I think could be in Historic Anthology 3 or 5 because 4 was so unimpressive. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. It's not very good, but we're gonna keep, I guess. Kamigawa stuff. Like the 2-sentence version is, I think adding cards to Historic that are fun and interesting, and they're powerful in the way that they're not like broken or ubiquitous. For example, Lightning Bolt's too much. It'd be in every deck. Galvanic Blast is a powerful card that's fun. You know, it could be really cool. Cards that also like just aren't good enough in their own format because of better versions. So for example, Dispatch. It's a 1-white spell. It's an instant, and it taps a creature. But if you have Metalcraft, it will exile the creature. That card's like pretty cool for artifact decks, but no one would ever play that card in Modern because you can just play Path to Exile instead. Like the drawback on Path is not worth the risk of not having your kill spell work. Whereas in a format without Path, Dispatch becomes playable. So cards that are pretty cool, but just haven't gotten to see their time in the day or time in the sun, feel like really fun additions to go through our Historic.
I have practiced thoughtfulness before action.
Lunch. Delicious lunch.
Delicious lunch.
Hey, Tets.
I know.
Alright, so Chieftain, I got lunch, folks. I got lunch. Alright, we're gonna attack this Narset here. We're gonna kill Narset this time too. We didn't kill Narset last time and we really paid for it dearly.
Why?
Because they
found something
like
different?
we like left it on 1 and just ignored it for 4 turns.
Yeah.
And then they like wrathed and then they committed to Memoried and then Memoried and drew 7. Yeah, which just like forgot that card existed.
Sure.
Just wait a moment.
I mean, I guess you don't want to give them even one more activation because if you just left it alone, they would activate it again and then you only have to deal it 1. You know?
Wait, what?
Like, if you were just, you could have also, I guess, this turn, like, given them an activation.
Oh, they never give an activation. I think that's like devastating. I think
like
2 damage for a very good spell.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's just like you kind of like, I guess, because you have other goblins in your hand, you're not committing whole turns to it, but like.
Yeah, I mean, like. All right, so play Wily Goblin. It's a fairy too. They have like Settle here. We have like actually have Matron. We have a bunch of mana. So I think Settle's actually fine for us. Like if they Settle, we'll untap and Muxus. Right, so I'm just gonna jam. We're gonna go 1, 2. No, we're sending.
You have Shark Typhoon too.
Yeah, Shark for 2 is annoying, but.
I'm saying if you definitely want to learn it, send 3.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out. We're gonna send these 3 and then this here. So they have Shark Typhoon. They'll want to block the one going to them, so we'll have the worst creature go to them. Let's go. Nail says, looking up by my first Modern deck, but I want the opinion of someone who actually knows what they're doing. Is it at all worth building Blue Moon control over Azorius control? Blue Moon is a fringe deck. It's not super great. It's not very powerful. I think it's a very, like, you know, if you love the deck and you're really good with it, you can definitely win, but it's not like a great choice. Obviously, the blue cards will translate over to other decks too, but I don't think blue-white control is particularly great in Modern either. But the cards are at least flexible. If you buy a deck like Bobles or Tron, you're very locked into one thing. So they're going to play Teferi here. I mean, like, are they just dead?
Sorry.
Not dead, but they're going to tuck the Chieftain, which is fine. So we're going to kill Teferi and put them in a pretty bad spot. Siege Gang. So we're 1 short. We could Matron for Ringleader. We can honestly Matron for Muxus. That's pretty good, right? Play Matron and sack Matron, Goblin, just cast Muxus. Then we have a Prospector and play the Chieftain in our hand. I like that. Let's do it. Any wishes for Strixhaven? A cool Ravenclaw card. Did I say Ravenclaw? I meant Slytherin. Yeah, let's just do it. Will Historic ever be a paper format? I could see it, honestly. Like, there's no reason why it really can't be, you know? Obviously, the list is a little weird on like, what cards are legal, but... Oh, God, here he is. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here to me. To me. Come here. Come here. For those who are excited for the Mogg Monday theme song video, Karn has a cameo in it.
Oh. I don't even have cameo.
Put your Karn to chat, please. Get a gold idea. Oh my god. We hit a bunch of 1/1s.
That's a lot of 1/1s.
Okay. You can, like, probably win this turn. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. This. Red. Goblin Chieftain.
I don't think you can win.
I mean, I guess, like, casting Siege Gang requires us to get rid of 5 goblins.
And then, yeah, that's
but it can, like, Siege Gang is worth a lot of damage.
I don't know.
So they block Muxus. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go everything here, but we're going to send one of these at Teferi. They need to block Muxus. If they don't block Muxus, they're dead. And then we still finish this. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, be 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We need 4. Yeah, we can't kill him. We can't do 8 damage with the Siege Gang. So this is fine. What's up, bud? Are you being good? Found out what?
Karn really likes cheese.
Karn likes cheese. Karn really likes cheese. Karn really likes cheese. Why would you give him cheese?
I was making grilled cheese.
Why would you give him cheese?
He's like trying to move my hand closer.
He thinks it's under your hand because he's stupid. Alright, eat the cheese, please.
So let me,
Oh.
Is that delicious? Karn, we did it!
We won the game too!
Karn, you won! You got cheese and we won. Or maybe you got cheese because we won.
Alright.
Good talk.
Everyone's about to Karn. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, doggy. Bye-bye.
Karn also likes whipped cream.
Karn don't eat anything. Karn eats rocks.
Karn loves
He's
rocks.
not very smart. Alright, so, won that first game there. That was pretty sweet.
Alright, Karn loves chat, too.
Alright, so we're going to bring in our Negates, our Chandras, our Ringleader. We're going to shave down our Muxus to 1 because they have counterspells and probably Cage. We're going to cut, like, 2 Prospectors and a Wily Goblin. We're going to want 1 Prospector. And I will always feed you.
Cheese? I like that when Karn likes to have his paw on Jim's shoulder like when we're streaming. I hold him, but Karn just like needs to have his paw on Jim's like shoulder.
This sound effect is from Clarissa Explains It All, a television show on Nickelodeon. And for some reason, Clarissa's like a 15-year-old girl, and her best friend Sam goes over to her house by going up a ladder into her bedroom directly in the window, which was never weird to us as kids at all. But whenever the ladder would hit the window, she'd be like, "Hey, Sam," and you'd play a little sound effect because it was the 90s.
Sam's cool.
Hey, Karn. Sam is cool. I'm just saying though, it's like a little weird. Like now that I think about it, you know. And Karn. See, grab their stage. We have 1 card in our entire deck's effects, and I guarantee we draw it next turn.
Well, Karn's here to make sure.
Did she bring the ladder? I think the ladder's always outside. My punt guitar of this. That's from the TV show Jackass, where people would just be idiots and like get in shopping carts and fall over things and hit themselves basically.
Coconut crabs. Nip them in.
Yeah. And the start of a show, the main like leader of a show, his name is Johnny Knoxville. It's a pseudonym. He'd say, it'd be, "Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass." Dun, 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 dun. This is fun, explaining all my boomer sound clips to everyone. Alright, so, we're gonna jam Krenko here, I think. Because if they counter, we don't really care. We have a lot of freaking... We once again have drawn 3 reflections and 0 blue sources, which is, like, honestly inconceivable, but... Same girl from Sabrina, yes, yes. Stoked for the new... This is gonna be a new Jackass. That's just ridiculous. Like... They're all, like, 50 now. Like, it's not funny anymore, you know? Like... I don't know. Fortel, sure. I mean, like, It's probably a counter spell, but we want to resolve these anyway. Here's my Matron. I want to get Krenko going regardless, so Volley Veteran resolves really fast. I'm going to get a Prospector. Now that resolves so fast and make more tokens of Krenko. We have plenty of gas in our hand. Let's just like beat the board right now and force a Wrath. I draw a freaking blue source too. The pancake soundbite from Chappelle's Show. It's part of the same skit as the game blouses. We could just cast Ringleader here. Honestly. Like, they've already said they don't have a counterspell. This is probably a card draw spell. Could be Doomscar, but probably a card draw spell. So we could just, like, sack some tokens and play Ringleader and reload our hand. I don't hate it. We can cast Muxus, that's a little much. And then, Muxus, I mean, it probably is going to resolve, but not necessarily. We don't really know that yet. They could have Stroke, too, so... This has to be exactly Stroke. This is not Stroke. We could resolve Muxus, but... Are we going to rebuy? Sure. Our Ringleaders aren't great, to be fair, because we don't have, we have more non-goblins in our deck. Chappelle Show! Woo, woo, woo! Woo, woo, woo! Let's start the show. That'd be a good one, too. Let's start the show. I like that. Put that in these. Put that also on the suggestion list, please. Also, there's a cage in place. I guess Muxus would be a bad idea.
I know my responsibility. We need to move quickly.
Put that in the suggestion thing, please. Chappelle Show. Let's start the show. Let's start the show. All right, so untap 2, and draw another. I actually can't believe how few blue sources we've drawn. We have 12. 12. I guess we Ringleader. Yeah, alright. 16 if you count the things. I mean, we hit more non-goblins. Oh man, you can't put non-goblins in your goblin deck. What are you doing, Jim? That was pretty good though. We can crank the Krenko. Just like sack a goblin, play Chieftain. Now we have like a pretty good attack here. Send Fairies at 5. That's a lot. That is a lot. Put these here and these here. Hope they don't cast out. I mean, have Seal Away. They have Seal Away. This is a big bust, but. If they had Seal Away, they probably use it on Krenko, so...
This is hardly my worst.
I mean, like... Wrath me, I guess. I mean, we've gotten a lot of value so far, so... Sure, it's fine. 1 blue source, please. Come on!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
My brow keep an open mind.
Full house! Declarations. This card is terrible in control decks. Folks, don't put this card in your control deck. Oh my god. It's a 2-for-1 against you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, we gotta find our blue source. Fortunately, it's non-repetitive, and now we're like, you know, like in big doo-doo. Just like a million spells, but field everyone. That's funny. See if we can find a blue source, I can hit it. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
They have Castle Ardenvale too? Oh, gross. Alright. Let's play Reflections. Ranarif says, I bet that's the first time somebody has ever had that hand in the history of Magic. Negate, negate, reflections, Muxus. Maybe, honestly. Absorb? Yeah, whatever. Plenty more where that came from. Alright. We're gonna keep playing these things, yeah. Obviously, Mux is not very good with Reflections without the trigger, so bottom. Here, feel the blue source. Hella rude, but sure. Sulfur Falls off the top, please. What's up, Scotty? I mean, we're just freaking doing it. Goblin. Now we need to draw a blue source and a goblin that's not Muxus. We only have one Muxus, too. That's actually insane. We've drawn all of our blue cards, like literally every blue spell in our deck, except for one Reflections, and we've drawn the only Muxus in the deck, with no blue producing lands against their Grafdigger's Cage. You asked out me. I know. No, we're not playing an island. I know. All right, well, let's go. Let's just do this, I guess. Warchief. Give me 2 Warchiefs. They have, they can activate 1 castle. Both castles. Oh my god. They have Declaration Stone too. I actually would love some clues. Oh, but it kills tokens though, so. Alright. If I attack all 3 at Narset, they just like make 2 tokens, double block the real Warchief, and then Declaration the non-real. So this is fine. We're showing this go. And they can make some tokens, and then we're going to crack the clue they give us on Declaration Stone, and hopefully find a blue source and keep playing Magic. We do have Reflections in play, which is really good, so. Yep. This card's so bad in a control deck, folks. This is a card you play in your very aggressive linear deck. You cannot give your opponent time to draw clues off of it, or it's just terrible card disadvantage. Unless you're specifically trying to kill a bunch of tokens. Mux is a bad pile driver? Yeah, I mean, but like, it costs 6 and we can't really play it yet, so. That's my first clue sack. I mean, it's not actually. Matron? Okay. Should we like get a Wily Goblin off one of them? So we can have an Negate. We blow up Cage? No. We didn't bring it away to kill Cage because we only have 1 Muxus in our entire deck. So let's get Ringleader Wily Goblin. Unfortunately, our Ringleaders like aren't that good because we have a bunch of non-goblins, as you can see. It's actually pretty bad. We've drawn a lot of goblins and we have a lot of lands in our deck. Ringleader's like almost like not good at all. We have boarded a lot of spells too. We have how many chieftains? I guess it's still good, right? We still get 2 of them, so. Alright, and we play Wily Goblin. And now we'll have Negate up, which is pretty sweet. Like, unlocking our Negates is a pretty big game, so. Getting a second Reflections in play would also be really cool. Bottom. Make a token, sure. Pretty sure we just block everything. And before I flip, Steam Vents, Sulfur Falls, Steam Vents, Pathway, Mountain Pathway off of the Ringleaders. Yeah, probably. Birth Ringleaders, sure. Yeah. Hey! Alright, I mean, play the Reflections. We're going big, folks. We're going big. Goblin it is. I can cast Ringleader, but it would require me to take down my Negates. I'm just gonna wait a turn. We're just in no rush at all. Like, we are in no rush. With 2 Reflections in play and 2 Negates up, like, I think we're actually like pretty ahead this game, despite how bad it looks. Okay. Wily Goblin. A lot better than it looks, honestly. So we're gonna Ringleader. We are 100% winning this game. Wow, 100% winning this game. I guarantee victory this game. Look at our freaking hand. Now we're gonna play Wily Goblin as a ritual. Like 100% winning this game. Not even close. Not even close. Then we're gonna play Chieftain and like send. Oh, it only looks like this game's going down. I got you. I missed your tense. I apologize. This would take down a negate. We have a million cards in hand though. I want to double negate up. So play an Instigator. We're going to attack. They can make 2 tokens. I'm going to attack them. I don't think Narset matters. I know we've been here before, but like they can defend Narset much easier now, so. We're going to play Instigator. Discard Muxus to hand size. With double negate up. We've put a lot of goblins in play. These are clutch. These are clutch. Because now next turn we can set up for double Chieftain, Krenko, double Krenko with double negate backup. Oh boy, that mid-side's dirty. Oh, this is going to be a dirty turn. Oh my god, it just got dirtier. Oh my god. Everyone hold on to your butts, please. Can I get some hype in chat, please? Can I get some hype in chat, please? We're about to go off. Warchief, 3 copies. Everything costs 3 less. We're storming here. Chieftain. Copies. Don't scoop, opponent. I swear to god, don't scoop. Krenko, full control. Off 2 red. We have still 2 negate up still. Resolve the first one. Don't concede. I didn't resolve yet. Resolve. Activate Krenko. Resolve. Make another Krenko. Resolve. Keep this Krenko. Activate Krenko. Resolve. Resolve. Keep this Krenko. Activate Krenko. It's exponential, my friends. Whoa, that's a lot. Attack step. Everything. All of them. In the red zone. You. They're going to cast Settle. We're going to... Why isn't it working? Oh, it's on them. Full send. Full send. Set course for your face. Engage. Settle. Negate. I don't know why the sounds went away. Arena's like breaking right now. I don't know what's going on. We gotta get through this game, Arena. We can do this. Come on now. It's really killing the tension here. Negate it. Do we have a damage? Play settle number 2. Play settle number 2. Woo! Let's not have it. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Mogg Monday. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. Let's look at this battlefield. That's a battlefield. 126 4/4 goblins. Negative 555 in one attack step. You saw it here first, folks. Reflections of Littjara on Goblin. We went 3 and 2? Or 2 and 3? 3 and 2? Might have been 2 and 3. I don't know. But all I know is that was freaking awesome. And all you folks watching Mogg Monday, you're the bomb. You're the bomb. We gotta redo the video now. We gotta redo the Mogg Monday theme song video to add that clip to it. That was Littjara. All right, folks, that was awesome. I wouldn't blame this deck if you're trying to win a tournament, but if you're looking to have a little fun with the old Mogg squad here, this card is pretty freaking fun. All my YouTube folks, hope you enjoyed that. Like, comment, subscribe. Look for the new Mogg Monday intro. Next week, you'll see it as part of the show, all right? YouTube, I love you. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tayfin, thanks for the sub. Month number 2.
Some Mogg Mondays.
Hell yeah, Mogg Monday. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was nice.